Hello there, and welcome back to the Shining Force channel, and back to Nihil. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
Nope.
To the south is Runefaust. I have no doubt that they are fortified behind their walls. You must fight your way in. That does make sense. Interesting, and it spawns us on the other side of the town now.
I mean, yeah, that is normal.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, well, creative way to use that. Yeah, this is all empty. I bet it's gonna stay that way. So here's a thought. If Astral's new, I almost said spear, if his new staff gives him unlimited mana on use, then if I pass it to somebody like Low, then is it just unlimited mana for everyone? Because I can keep passing it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's unlimited on use, though.
Oh yeah, he did say it would crack.
Yeah.
So then we'd have to fix it, I guess.
Theoretically, yes. If RNG wants to be nice to you, which doesn't seem that way.
No, it really doesn't. What is her defense? 48. Well, not great. Actually, pretty good. Okay, actually really good. Okay, yeah, you go ahead and start baiting them out. I put Maxine there and thought it would be fine, but I can totally see these centaurs having X shapes.
I'm sure they probably do.
Oh, I'm sure. I wish the volley reached. We'll just go ahead and start. I'm a little bit worried about some of these mages.
Yeah. They seem to do quite a bit of damage.
They do. I like that this guy has like a little blood trail when he swings his bat. That's a nice detail.
Yeah.
There we go. I was getting ready for 2 misses.
You almost never get to see that sand texture in-game. It's usually just the Road to Mount Arena that you see it.
Okay, she takes that pretty well. Not as well as... Elliot doesn't take it as well. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm like, don't crit or double me, or it's gonna be real bad. I think we do a big freeze here.
Yeah, generally, anytime there's like a big AoE, I typically go for it.
Ooh.
Unless you really need to kill an enemy.
Yeah. Well, I was also just excited about not being able to miss. Oh, freeze level 4, okay.
And he can do a big AoE too.
Yeah, do I want to just kill them all? Probably. Probably for the
Get
best
that.
not to tempt fate.
You've got that big gauntlet coming up too, so
Yeah, that's why I want to make sure everybody's alive and in decent health. He better get 48 from that. Okay.
but yeah, as I was saying last time, as far as like different victory conditions go, obviously you've got the kill all units
Oh, hey.
/ kill. Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's got her own animation for that.
Could be the crit animation for it.
It didn't say it crit, but yeah.
The you kill all units or the boss, and then reach destination.
Mm-hmm.
You could very easily add a survive for X amount of rounds or something of that nature.
That'd be fun.
Even something like you have to defeat the boss within a certain amount of time.
Oh no. I do miss the survive for a certain amount of turns sometimes. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance has a map I really like, close to the beginning, that an army attacks your little stronghold and you just have to survive for a certain amount of turns. But there's also a character to recruit, like, directly outside the stronghold, so it gives you pressure to fight your way out there, grab her, and then get back. Yeah, we can do that. And then I need to get him heals soon. Oh, come on.
It would be kind of cool too to have like a bunch of enemies up on like a higher ridge or something,
Mhm.
and they've got an attack range that just exceeds your own, and you have to spend like several turns just tanking hits and smashing down the door so that you can get in and deal with them. Storming the castle vibe.
I don't know, because Lost Eidolons has a good amount of that, and I don't find it the most fun. Like, I can see ways that it could be improved, giving the player a little bit more to do, but it's a lot of just kind of waiting.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of the worst part about the Shining games is the long wait in between different actions and stuff.
I'm just talking about even Lost Eidolons, which has a little bit faster pace, because it's got a fast forward, and you can, like, end turn all at once. You don't have to, like, move all your people. But it still just I end up sitting at a castle gate for a while sometimes.
Depends how much health the gate has.
Yeah. It's not, like, unreasonable or anything. It's not, like, the worst thing ever. I don't absolutely hate it, but it definitely slows down the pace quite a lot.
Yeah, I can certainly imagine.
Alright, so what in this... I'm assuming that every single one of these forts is gonna get an artillery spawning in it.
Probably.
Like, without exception.
They're probably just gonna keep spawning too.
Yeah. And we can't fly over these walls, I'm noticing. I'm gonna see, just, does this... Okay, yeah, it does have a one, self-target range, so... I'm not sure what the ideal way to tackle this is.
They've got what, Naoi?
Yeah, they do. I think I want to wait till we get more heals. Oh, I assumed that would be the trigger point. I totally thought that they'd all spawn now.
For the stuff on the bottom? Nah.
Well, at least the one to the lower right of me. There it goes. Yep, okay, yeah, we passed it. Okay, so it's not all artilleries. I appreciate that.
It makes it
Oh, I can't target
slightly
that
easier.
Even. Okay.
What was the artillery's attack range?
I don't remember. It doesn't tell me.
Well, I mean,
Like out to
obviously
here,
it's not gonna...
probably.
Okay.
They might move one or two, I'm not sure.
It's not too bad then.
Just do that, make sure he's healed up, and then I think everybody's good to go. Let's do that. Alright. I'm hoping we don't just get wrecked right here or something. I could fly over and go get those. But I just assume that they're gonna keep respawning. Yeah, whatever.
If they don't do too much damage to him, then you might as well have him over there distracting them.
I think they do a decent amount. But I can have him on help him. Oh, and Diane, apparently. I keep getting her range wrong by just one. Yeah, I knew he would come, but... Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, okay, they have like a skill or something that gives them tons of range. That was definitely the optimal play. Yeah. Did you see that?
Nope.
Reaches past Varios.
Oh, they don't do any damage to him.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I just wonder if things are going to keep respawning, or if this is just what they have.
They're
That was
gonna keep
lucky.
respawning.
I think you're right. What if we sit on that tile, though?
Then they won't respawn.
Oh, well, maybe we should do that. Oh my gosh.
Assuming you are allowed to stand on said tile.
I would imagine. I'd be kind of surprised if they didn't let me. I don't think they've had exclusive terrain like that yet. Come on! I did just notice, too, that the Chaos Breaker has 2 range.
That might be why it is doing that attack then.
Very possibly. Yeah, see, I can stand on it. There we go. Whenever he attacks, I think my camera's in front of it, but that, like, there's, like, a weird pixel.
Oh, in the bottom right, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, I noticed that too.
Oh, right, because you don't see my camera. Yeah, I wonder, do you know what that's about? Or you have any guesses?
So it could be a rogue pixel on the sprite, which I'm assuming is the likely case here, just because we have more screen shakes and stuff already. But there are cases where the screen will shake in a way. I think this is just a Genesis thing where it'll repeat the frame. It'll repeat a certain frame from the top of the screen on the bottom of the screen.
Remind me that just cracked.
The evil ring?
Yes. So that doesn't totally solve our issue.
I'll try.
I will snap that thing in half if I am not thinking.
But yeah, sometimes based off of how things move on screen, the game renders things weird and pixels appear in weird places.
I see. That's a lot of damage.
I mean, point blank dynamite.
Yeah. That is a fair point. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Wow. Lobo is just getting amazing.
He's gotta have the same, or like a very similar growth to Xylo.
Very maybe, yeah. It feels a little bit higher, but...
Well,
I'd rather just...
Xylo also didn't equip weapons.
Oh yeah, that could definitely be it.
Xylo was another one where he started out really, really good, and the second you promote him, he just sucks.
Yeah. I definitely noticed that. We might as well get the EXP of killing this guy since we're really close to. Even though we can kind of just leave. Attack 2. Breath level 2, okay. I wonder if that's AoE now.
Better be.
Did you just say better be?
Yup.
Well, it would be nice. I'm also noticing that even outside of ambush spawns... Alright, I kind of want to know what this does. What does this do? Oh, okay. Even outside of ambush spawns... Oh, it does move. It's nice to have these load in or spawn in a little bit later, just because it helps that first battle not take quite so long. That first skirmish outside the walls.
Yes.
I almost feel like that it would be a nice thing for the Shining series if you, like, let players know that was gonna happen, and then had trigger points on, like, a mini-boss or something that spawned more guys, instead of just having them be there waiting and taking a bunch of time.
I would assume that because you can trigger cutscenes mid-fight, they could probably add a on-death trigger. So like when you kill an enemy, something else happens.
Mm-hmm. I can't quite reach. So what we're gonna do, let's just get, who do we want to hit just stupid hard for a little bit? We'll just have Lobo one-shot everything. It's fine. He's been kind of doing that anyway, but it won't be luck dependent now. There we go, yep. You just move forward and just go ahead and get rid of everything. Ah!
One shots it anyway.
Oh my gosh. He is just snowballing out of control.
That would be another idea of something you could do, is just have a character who just has a much higher crit double counter chance.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Obviously, you'd kind of want to make those stats visible, but
I don't know if you have to. It'd be good to let you know. But you could also just have like somebody tell you that.
right.
Let's just get rid of this guy. There we go. I feel like I'm kind of settling into my groove finally. I'm not playing quite so badly. I don't really...
Yeah, but you have Lobo.
Just go ahead and reduce all my accomplishments to that. That's fine. Oh, he got poisoned? Well, that's no good. I think a laser 2 will suffice. Yeah. Exactly on the nose. Starting to get a feel for the damage numbers. Alright, let's go ahead and leave that behind. Does anybody need heals very badly? Lobo is worth a lot more than Varios. Just a smidge.
You know, it's just because Furios's back goes out every once in a while, and...
His horseback?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, they're charging, okay.
I mean, he is getting old.
Oh, there's that Dark Dwarf again. Blood Goblin again. I'll have Varius go stand on that. I think that's the best use of his talents.
A door blocker.
Yeah. Kinda. Cino is definitely gonna need heals, though. I mean, it's a lot easier than trying to just contend with these enemies the whole time. Varios is, in effect, one-shotting things by himself. By just standing where they spawn.
You know, I guess that would be one way to look at it.
That's how I'm choosing to look at it. Oh my gosh! Yeah. And do that. And then I think Astral can go stand on it. Perfect. This would also be a really good place to grind levels.
Yeah.
I guess I should be glad he's going for the one that's already poisoned. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and detox your body. There we go. The perfect use for some of our characters here. I wonder. She's gonna respawn, so I don't think that's totally worth it, but yeah, we'll just do that. Might kill that guy. Yep.
Overkill.
I like this battle a lot. Having your character stand on stuff is like a fun way of puzzle solving and figuring out who should be where.
Meanwhile, this is the one battle where this isn't even necessary.
What do you mean?
No, I mean, knowing your luck, they don't respawn.
I mean, they do. They have been. There's a couple that have respawned
Well, I stand corrected.
multiple times already. Let's see. Yeah, we'll fight this one. Nice. Start fixing him up a little bit. You realize we're almost to Runefaust? This game is almost over.
Unless he added another 3 chapters.
I would be blown away. Also, that looks amazing.
Also from Beyond the Beyond.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
What genre is Beyond the Beyond?
I don't really know. The only thing that I do know is that it was made by the same people who built Shining Force.
I see.
Same art team, anyway. Host being sold to Nintendo.
Really? Camelot did that after that?
Yep.
Oh.
It was for PlayStation 1, I think?
Oh, okay. They got sold to Nintendo and then made a PS1 game?
Apparently.
That's pretty bizarre. I don't know how that was allowed to happen. Maybe they had started it already? Because that's the only way I can imagine that was allowed to happen.
I think it was PlayStation.
The rapid typing.
Yeah, PlayStation.
Odd. Now they just get to make Mario sports games.
No.
Depressing.
Do they even still have the same artists and stuff from
Probably
back
not.
in the day?
I would be really shocked if they did. It's probably, like, had almost a full turnover this many years later.
I would assume so.
And even then, those Mario sports games, like the newest soccer one. I'm sorry, football for our non-Americans. It wasn't even that good. And I liked the original Mario Strikers.
I have never been a fan of sports.
I've never really been a big sports guy, but I liked playing Mario Strikers a lot growing up. It was just a really well put together game. He is level 11. He's like way outpacing people.
I think Lobo is too. That's probably why they're doing so much damage.
I think Lobo is still just 10. I'm gonna check. Oh, he's 12. Never mind. I saw Elliot was 10.
Because I thought I saw him ding a couple
I want to kill the
a little
witch.
earlier in the battle.
I could arrive, but I want to kill the witch. The witch actually is probably what ends it. MP5, ooh.
Not if they respawn.
I don't know, the witch just looks special. Got him a level. Are we still... Oh, yeah. I was like, there's no enemies on the field. Yeah, there's those two. Okay, so yeah, we do just have to arrive. You know what? If either of those two guys really wants to show back up, I'll take the EXP and just destroy them. Until Maxine gets her turn.
Could have one-shotted that guy with Lobo.
Yeah, I could have. That's for sure. I'll let somebody else go. I'm not too worried about Lobo getting EXP, though. Shocking as that is.
Well, then how are you going to one-shot Dark Dragon later? Plot twist. Dark Dragon joins the Shining Force.
That would be quite the twist. Okay. The Shining Force is now in a desperate race against time. Dark Dragon is awakening. Chapter 7, Relics of the Past, is ending. As we move on to Chapter 8, Dark Dragon Cometh. That was the evil demon from Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. What? Runefaust at last. The long and perilous journey is near its end, as is this episode. Thank you all so much for tuning in. What does Runefaust look like? Better tune in next time to find out. See you then.